Hello. I was actually effectively running on time today. I got all my advertisements out. Got everything set up. The only thing I haven't done yet is light the candle, because I wanted to do that on stream. Scavy, it's nice to see you again. Thank you so much. I'm always delighted to see you, Scavy. You should be around more. I might summon a demon. Oh, that would be delightful, though. Oh shit, we're officially in Dead by Daylight's Halloween event. Alright, let's light the candle. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Hold on. And we'll just leave that right here next to Lucy. Some demon robot spoon. Oh, you wouldn't be talking about yourself, would you, Scavy? Alright. Just some quick last minute things. I've been reworking kind of how my setup sits so that I have better access to everything. Alright, you know, I want to start off with some killer gameplay, actually. I've been really enjoying killer lately. For once as well, the stream metrics are saying that the stream quality is coming off excellent. Normally it says terrible. So that's hype. I'm super happy to see that one, actually. Alright, I'm gonna take off Pop Goes, because I always forget to use Pop Goes. I don't know what I want to replace it with, though. I mean, Surge would be so good, but I don't think I have Surge. The thing is when I'm playing Alien, I always forget to hit generators because I'm always like chasing. So we're gonna want No Holds Barred because with No Holds Barred, when they repair a generator, it's gonna block the next generator that has the most progress. So unless they're all like working on generators together, which almost never happens, we'll get value out of that. We won't use Noed because I have Honor. Hubris could be funny, but I don't know if I'll bring it. Hubris basically means that whenever you get stunned, they're instant down. I don't get stunned too often, so I'm not in need of that, but it would still be funny. I like Haywire, but I don't think I've ever gotten any use out of it. Nobody uses boon totems except for me. You know what? You can honestly never go wrong with Sloppy Butcher. So we'll go with Sloppy Butcher. Sloppy Butcher just makes injuries worse. I believe it's like people, they both bleed more. Yeah, survivors are hemorrhaged, which makes healing harder. which is really good because it means if you hit but they get away, which doesn't usually happen, but sometimes you break chase anyway. They take much longer to heal. It wastes their time, basically. Yeah, Mangled increases the time it takes to heal, and Hemorrhage regresses healing when not being healed, and increases the blood trail. So it just makes injuries worse. It's a good counter for teams who aren't comfortable being injured. I kind of like that skin, by the way, for Trevor Belmont, the white coat. Yeah, Soma Cruz, that one. I don't remember what Castlevania game he's from, but I think that the wizardly attire goes hard. At some point during the stream, I might try to get another overlay going. So, I got a URL, but I only found the URL, like, accidentally while I was setting up. There's a URL that allows me to put my goal on screen, like a live goal. Because we're counting up to 100 followers, and it would be really nice to put that on stream. I could make other goals, but I don't care about like subscribers or anything. I don't want your money. That's a lie. I like your money, but I don't want you to give it to me. Alright, what's Alien? That generator. That's gonna be the one we want to check. This way. Hello? Oh my god, hi! I just got an achievement. So what I was trying to say, before I was so rudely interrupted, if you ever wonder why I kind of like circle around and I pick a generator at seemingly random, the achievement was an alien-specific achievement. It was like the Terror of LV whatever. But if you ever wonder why I do that, where I'm like circling around and then I pick a generator at seemingly random and I go there, a good piece of advice for anybody who wants to get better at killer, kind of, if you want to find survivors, kind of pick the generator furthest from where you spawned. Oh, he's sprint burst. Oh, he's not very good at it, though. He's trying to sneak by me. I hear him, he's outside now. I'll take it in exchange for damaging that gen, though. Hello again. I don't know what he thought that was gonna do. So he still has a teammate nearby, but we're facing the wall, so we're good. Yep, look at that loser. Nope. They're over here. Nice try, though. We know their most complete generator is actually the one in Shed, because that's the one that got blocked by the entity. So we're just gonna kind of walk right back over there. Never mind. That's okay. We know there's people over there. Ooh, and an injured one at that. Where are you hiding, buddy? There you are. Nice try. I don't know why you would do that. We're in a pretty good situation right now. Sable's dead on next hook. That generator's blocked. That's the one with the most progress. We're gonna want to keep an eye on something over there. Oh, if that's the one that was blocked, they don't have progress on any of these other ones. Yeah, no, they don't. I'm gonna predict they're gonna go for that one next. It's closest to where they unhooked. No, but they have a turret over here. I think they're... No, they're healing. No. I haven't seen Cheryl all game now that I think about it. Over there. Hey, Fracas! Fucking missed. A preemptive drop. Okay, bold move. He wasn't paying enough attention. Uh-oh. Hi! Somebody forgot about moonwalking. Come here. Yeah, they're on this one. I already gave you your second chance. There she is. Eyes on target. She's going for the save. He's hiding. Uh-oh. Somebody was too busy looking behind them. She's still nearby. She was somewhere over here when we last saw her. A lot of survivors aren't what I would call confident hiders. Sometimes you can get them to panic and run just from kind of entering their proximity. What the fuck? I locked onto her. We know where he is. In fact, he's highlighted for us because he's injured. Break it. Nowhere left to run, buddy. Somebody wasn't paying attention. GG's. Do you guys prefer watching Killer or Survivor gameplay? Just like quick question. You've only seen Killer? You've only been here for when I'm playing Killer? Survivor? Alright, well, we'll play some Survivor then. We'll slay some Jennies. We can do that. This is my vanishing build, for reference. I might switch out Iron Will with Bite the Bullet, though. Hold on. Wait, quick question. Do I have Bite the Bullet? No, I do not. Okay. To explain, Bite the Bullet is Leon's unique perk. When healing, he and the survivor he's healing do not make noise. I don't think it works as when he heals himself, though. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Hi, Cloud! Hi, hi. Alright, what's in the Halloween store? Oh god, there's something new for Zarina? I don't see anyone play Zarina. Amelia Earhart, the pizza for coconut crabs. Oh, this is a cool skin. I like this one. The rest of these are whatever, but like this one's nice. Oh, V got a skin. Okay. No candy in the Halloween store. Oh, the skin I like's on sale, but only if you spend Auric cells. It's not on sale, otherwise. Oh hey, the new Zarina skin that I was talking about. What the fuck? Laura Croft. Laura Croft is another one of those characters that, like, lore accurate wise could just kill the killer. Geralt, sorry, is a wild one. Geralt should 100% be able to kill the killer, even without a weapon. What the fuck are the twins gonna do against Geralt? Maybe I know. How does making a noise... Oh shit, we have night on night's map. That's cool. How does making a noise when I stretch make me a cat? I've never heard a cat make a noise when it stretches. Get back here, you coward. Who's the most attractive Dead by Daylight killer? I mean, if I had to hip fire, I would say Spirit. That one kind of seems obvious, though. She's literally in the dating game. And then we vanish. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He found me. Alright, chat, we're gonna have to fuck it up classic style here. Bah! Haha. I don't even know why he left. There was no reason for that. This one more. Animals I'm born. Wanna act this way. I know I can. I know. Alright, hold on. Go. Haha! Move it up, down, left, right, up, switch it up like Nintendo. You can see, maybe I know. Oh my god, thank you for the subs! Holy fucking shit, you bought 5? Alright, let me finish this gen. So congratulations to John Mantle 123, Definitely Humans, Scavy, Panda, and Cloud for all now having subscriptions. Which honestly kind of means I can run ads guilt-free because most of my viewers aren't going to have to see them anymore. I hope Laura's going for the save because she hasn't been doing any generators. She's in chase. And Serena's opening chest, so I guess I have to do it. I love when I benefit without having to beg. Really gamble. Alright, we have a little bit of our lucky break left, so we might be able to pull a vanish one more time. He's over there. Go fuck it up. Go get him, Zarina. Holy peak, she got it! And they saboed a hook! Damn, I got good randoms on my team for once. You want me every night, oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. It's sweet, baby, I know. That's a me smile. Left, right, oh, so should I play Nintendo? Can I take the hit for her, or? Hee. Running interference. Double back. Hold W challenge. It's that easy. You remind me every night, oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. See, baby, I know. Just me is right now. Up, down, left, right, out. He doesn't know. He's paranoid though. You see him like spinning around, it's because he's worried about a flashlight. Oh shit, she got free anyway! He's guarding. I almost got him to whiff it. Shit. We'll lose him here. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. He saw me on the gen, so he was gonna guard. Yeah, he's definitely on my trail. He's trying to circle around, though. I don't know what he takes me for. He's summoning. Who's the killer? Killer's Knight. The problem is that, like, for the longest time, I was a Knight main, so, like, the Knight tricks don't work on me. He's summoning. Shit. He fucked up the summon, but it caught me off anyway. Because it looked like he was trying to damage, not chase. Oh, I might go down here. Yup. That's okay, though. It's our first down of the game, and we are still one gen from, we're actually one gen out, and nobody's dead on hook. Actually, we might not go, we're not gonna get hooked. Yeah, Zarina was immediately on the case with a first aid, and Knight is nowhere to be seen, so we're not even getting hooked here. That was just completely without consequence. Thank you to our team medic, holy shit. Alright. Laura, by the way, has been fucking it up in chase this entire game. Summoning. Looping back around to put down pressure. Now, Laura has a generator that's almost done. And even though this is last generator, the reason I'm not focusing that generator is because you want to be... Unless, like, that generator is literally, like, 80%, you want to be putting pressure on multiple generators at once so that he doesn't kind of just, like, hover around the one generator. There he is. Now we have two generators that are roughly in, like, the 65 percentile, which means he can't hover over just one of them and stop what's about to happen. Yeah, and see, V had to get off her generator. But it doesn't end up mattering, because I'm almost done with mine. And that's exit gates. Laura's down, but I think she's gonna get back up before anything happens. Zarina already has this door. I'll just kind of wait because I want to heal her. Laura's back up. I'm predicting a guard spawn here in a second. I'm just kind of trying to run interference for Zarina. Summoning. That's why I kind of coiled around her when I was running, because I was trying to mess up the tracks. She went down anyway. Unfortunate. She already pre-gamed that door. I'm gonna go pre-game this door. Never mind, somebody's already here. He's sending guard to that. Yep. Good move on his part. It appears that V didn't care, however, and is down as a result now. However, because he didn't confirm the hook on this one, we're gonna get her fully healed. I'm gonna attempt to take aggro here. I'm in a very advantageous situation. Aggro doesn't really matter to me. He's kind of patrolling, but not very well. He didn't notice me. He's gonna plant a guard. Planting guard, I wouldn't recommend in the way he did, but doesn't matter. All right, we have our agent of chaos over there. Fuck. I almost had it. Trying to save her. He's gonna try to spawn camp me. I don't think what he knows, though, is that, if a survivor is being chased, by anything, really. If a survivor is being chased by a guard, and that survivor... Oh shit, he has this modifier. He doesn't know, though. Yeah, he doesn't know I could just crawl out after. Yeah, so if a survivor's being chased by a guard and they unhook, it immediately cancels the guard. We only lost one person. That's a 3-man. Nearly all red ranks, too. Look at that. Oh, red medals, I should say, not red ranks. Yeah, we only lost V, which is a little tragic, because I was body blocking for V. Unfortunately, the flashlight save didn't go through, and that's kind of what did it in for them. Alright, so we're gonna shift gears a little bit here. We've been playing around with, like, the disappearing build. We're going to... First of all, we're going to take Balanced Landing, because it's a fun perk to play with. But also, we're going to be running what's called a boon build. Now, is this a good build? By no means. In fact, I don't recommend using boons. However, the sheer amount of panic you can give a killer by bringing boons is so funny. So we're gonna bring boon Circle of Healing and boon Shadow Step. I'm also gonna run a quick ad break because I have to pee. Most of you have subs though, so I'll tell you why we're scared of boons in a second. Alright, so, why are boons scary? Mankind has wondered this since the dawn of existence. Now, didn't even cut out. I didn't know you could hear the fucking sync. That's kind of funny. So boons, right? Boons happen when a survivor, when a survivor blesses a totem, it turns into a boon. And what this does is it creates an aura effect that applies to all survivors in the area. This is especially devastating on multi-floor maps because the boon totems have infinite range up and down. So, Circle of Healing, whenever a survivor is within the circle, they heal 2 times fast. I think they changed it a little bit. Yeah, let me read it. 100% healing, speed to others. Medkits give no bonus in the healing totem, though. Injured survivors within the boom also reveal their aura to other survivors. Shadow Step's another funny one. Within the boon's radius, scratch marks and auras are hidden from the killer. And this applies for 4 seconds after leaving the boon as well. So, if you kind of weave in and out of the boon, you get, like, temporarily stealth. It's pretty funny. And part of the reason that, like, boons terrify killers is because when you're near a boon as a killer, you can kind of hear these soft wind chimes. And it immediately makes every killer, like, stop, and they're like, holy shit, there's a boon in play. I have to find it. There are some perks for killers that give bonuses when they snuff out boons, but, like, nobody ever brings them because nobody brings boons, so why would you bring a boon counter perk? I'm debating bringing Counterforce, only because it'll let us find a totem sooner and allow us to, to boon faster. We might bring small game, actually, just so we can look in a direction and know where it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Clairvoyance doesn't let us see totems, so it's not gonna help us here. We'll bring small game. Yeah, we're running the Booner build. I'm booning so hard right now, chat. What rainbow I spawned out of? I guess I'll show off my favorite skins for Yui real quick, because Yui's up there with my favorite survivors. This is her newest skin, if I remember correctly. It's part of the cat apocalypse thing they were doing. This one I always really like. Then, this is the... Fuck. I was gonna show you the one that everyone uses, because it's a really cute outfit, but we're not allowed to, apparently. Trevor Belmont is another one of those characters that should just be able to fistfight the killer. I'm about to boon, yeah. The Belmonts are in this game? Yeah, and so is Alucard. Yeah, Alucard's also in this game. You know what, after this round, Cloud, I'll show you just how many Castlevania characters are in this game. Cause it's not just Trevor Belmont, it's a few of them. It's not just Geralt either, like, Geralt's whole adventuring party's here. Like, I think her name is, like, Chris, the female Witcher. She's also here. Wait. Is that a fucking dog? Holy shit, it is. Bro, Cupcake is on the loose, holy shit. No, Trevor! Cupcake snagged him. Full disclosure, I have never played against a Houndmaster before. I honestly didn't even know people would play Houndmaster. Look at that coward. God, I've been marked by Cupcake. Oh shit! I didn't know she could just hide her aura like that. Thank you. God, I've never played against Houndmaster. I have no clue what I'm doing. You know what though? This still doesn't feel nearly as much bullshit as going against Dracula. Dracula was terrible. Oh. Healing party. Oh god. Nancy got grabbed by Cupcake. Generator party. I don't know, maybe Houndmaster has secretly been goated and just nobody plays them. Yeah, I wanted to see if she would double check to see if there was anyone else in here. Nancy, don't try to unhook. Nancy, what the fuck are you doing? The first aid crew's here. Oh. Fuck it. No. She wants to run off and be a cunt, she can. It's a free country. Cupcake is on the fucking prowl, dude. There's a totem nearby. Nancy, why the fuck are you here? Alright, totem should be somewhere around here. Here it is. Let me bless this totem. We're about to get goofy with it, chat. Oh yeah. We're manifesting right now. It's okay, Trevor. Cupcake won't be able to find us so long as we are manifesting. I have a shield of positive vibes. Cupcake can't penetrate it. Holy shit, I think it actually works, yeah. Never mind. Actually, I think it did. Cupcake didn't seem to be able to follow me with my positive aura shield up. I think the killer might be having some difficulty following me with my positive aura. Yeah, she lost me. She lost me. Chat, it worked. The positive aura kept Cupcake away. What a waste of time, by the way. I could have done that with just Lucky Break. Lucky Break would have done that for free. The funny thing is, though, when they snuff out a totem, it doesn't destroy it. So I can walk right back over there and put it back. So I'm sure you know what we're about to do. She's not gonna find me. My positive auras are too strong. They're already getting that. I'm gonna go for the gen. Sable's dead. That's okay, I can still get this generator. Oh, Nancy's trying to save her. Interesting. There's a totem somewhere over here. Here it is. You know what that means, chat. Let's get these blessings going. The anti-cupcake force field is now online. I was wondering where the fuck she was, because it said I was in chase, but then I saw a fucking cupcake barreling towards me. I should have stayed in the force field. The sea bear circle. You could probably see now why, like, boons aren't that effective. When they work, but, like, they're not worth the time investment. Hey, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor, watch out. Cupcakes in the area. Quickly, Trevor. Use use Circle of Healing. Cupcake's coming. Cupcake is powerless against Shadow Step, though. She saw me, though. Or did she? I guess not. Shadow Step W? She definitely saw me here, though. Alright, we both can't be here. Cupcake's in play. I suspect the generator in here isn't done. No, I think it is. Yeah. Ooh, here we are. Alright, Nancy's in chase. Cupcake snag Nancy. Nancy's dead. I don't know what Trevor's trying to do here. I might be able to finish this generator. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. It depends on where she goes after this. Yep. Fucking snitch-ass Cupcake. Generator greed. Doesn't matter. Fuck you. If at least one of us can get out of here. Trevor, go! Be free! Come get some. Open it, Trevor. Holy peak! Me and Trevor made it! I don't know if you saw what happened. GG seg for Twitch. Do they know I'm streaming? Sable, if you know I'm streaming, thank you. Yeah, for those of you who are listening and didn't see what happened, it came pretty close there. I ended up, I faked a vault in a situation where vaulting would have absolutely been the worst idea. And because they fell for it, that was the only reason I got out of there. I would have made it otherwise. The boon build didn't help in the slightest. Maybe Shadow Step did. But, you know, I was just running it to show off that boons are kind of silly, not that they're good. We're gonna switch to a silly build, the Sabo build. Oh wait, I promised to show Cloud, all the Castlevania characters. Hold on. There should just be a Castlevania collection. Yeah. So, you know, we have Dark Lord form for Dracula. We have Alucard. As a survivor, mind you. Soma Cruz. This is just a skin for Nurse, but... Chanela. These are just outfits. They're not like the direct character. But I'm pretty sure some of them do actually change the nameplate. But yeah, Simon, Maria, Leon. Like, we have all of this, and then we also have, like, the actual Trevor Belmont character. Alucard and Castlevania crew in general solo like every killer. I don't think you even need the entire Castlevania crew. Alucard or like any of the Belmonts could do it single-handedly. Unless the killer is fucking Dracula. At which point it might be a bit more of a fight, but... And then, where's the Witcher? Yeah, the Witcher. Geralt. This fucking thing. Ciri, who I mistakenly called Chris earlier. That guy. Triss, and then Yennefer. Baller outfit, by the way. Skull Knight from Berserk? No, No. This is a skin for Knight the Killer. Oh yeah, then there's D&D. This is there's not as many named characters. But, you know. Was there another, like, named property? Oh yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. Oh yeah, no, this game has some weird-ass IP tie-ins. I think their first IP tie-in was actually with Crypt TV, which are like indie horror movie creators. The Void. The fog, the fog, the fog. Are these for, like, any characters that I like? No. I mean, I kind of like Yunjin, but not really. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan, I forgot. That's also a thing. Yeah, Annie, Armin, Kenny, Astoria, Hang, Aaron, Mikasa, Lovey. So, you know. Why does Aaron look like that? Because, so Dead by Daylight does this weird thing, right? Sometimes Dead by Daylight will just full drop the character into the game. Other times, they have the character's outfit being worn by a different character. So, like, this is Dwight, but he's dressed up as, Aaron. The best example of this, actually, is the first time they did this. So we have, honest to God, Bill from Left 4 Dead right here. There's no Ellis in this game, but there is Dwight dressed up like Ellis. Or, do I have the skin? Yeah, Claudette dressed up as Rochelle. Meg dressed up as Zoe. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You want to see where it gets really weird? Alright, so, No, not Ada. Jill. This is honest to God... This is honest to God, Jill Valentine, right? Okay, let me go to Fang's store. Mind you, these both came in the same expansion. Where is it? Yep. Feng Min dressed up as Jill. Came in the same expansion that had honest to God Jill Valentine in it. You know what makes it even more interesting though? So this is Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine has a skin for Shiva and Claire. And these are the honest to God characters, right? What makes it even funnier though, if you own Jill Valentine and you buy the Claire skin, the game doesn't consider you to be playing Jill Valentine in anything other than like the upgrade wheel. So you know how I have the you know how when I'm kind of like sitting in the game and it says like Yui and then like my teammates who might be like Bill or whatever, it will even if you're playing Jill, it will replace that tag to say Claire. So you're effectively not playing Jill for anything other than like having the same upgrade pool. And that's how it works with quite a few of these characters actually. So like this character is technically two characters. This is Astri, but like it just switches to Bamar. And as you can see, the name at the top changes too. I don't think I own any characters, because this is the D&D time. I don't think I own any characters that do that with like a skin change other than those ones. No, I don't. It's usually tie-in characters that do it. Like okay, I don't own the Silent Hill chapter, but I'll show you in the store. Where is she? Where's Silent Hill woman? Cheryl, yeah. Honest to God, Cheryl Manson, right? She has skins for like everybody from Silent Hill. It's like Sybil, James, Lisa, Maria, and they're full conversions. You're effectively playing a different character. If you're wondering why this is kind of like weirdly messy and all over the place, a lot of the time it comes down to what the IP holder agreed to. Usually Dead by Daylight approaches them with an offer. And as a part of the tie-in deal, Dead by Daylight effectively has this really long list of like yes or no's that the brand agrees to. And based on that, effectively determines what creative liberties behavior the creators have when they're working with the IP. A very good example of this, let me go to Bill's store. So, like, Valve was perfectly okay with Bill getting a new skin, and with anything being added, Left 4 Dead-wise, right? I think they only agreed to the one survivor. That or behavior didn't feel like doing more than one. But Valve's only stipulation with the agreement was that behavior couldn't charge money. So that's why this is free. You can get it with iridescent shards, which can be unlocked normally. And then there's other IPs, like whoever owns Nightmare on Elm Street. The guys who own Nightmare on Elm Street, they only agreed to the tie-in. So that's why there's no skins for Quentin, and there's no skins for Freddy. They don't get any skins because the IP holder only agreed to the tie-in and didn't agree to anything else. Whereas whoever owns Saw, they agreed to do a lot more actually, including this. Which isn't even from a Saw movie. Behavior just made that. Or, where's one of the really cooperative brands? I mean, I guess Resident Evil's a fantastic example. I mean, it's all over the fucking game. Tokyo Ghoul also signed off on, like, that. I don't know how much, Scott agreed to. Or if Scott was even the one in the talk for this. But, like, this is everything we got. The Alien guys must have been good sports, though, because a lot of shit came with Alien. Including this. I think... Does this have a unique Mori? Lord forbid Scott Cawthon was allowed to be included. Yeah, I mean, most of the time he's not. To be fair, he is a busy man. Yeah, this is the skin that you see a lot of Yui mains use. At least it used to be. I think they use this one now. I really like this one, the Castlevania tie-in one. This one has also always been a favorite of mine, the snowy motocross outfit. I've seen a few Yui mains wear this one, or this one. This is a color swapped version of what I use, which is the tech suit rider. Let's do it. Now, what's in my inbox? Kill switch active. Damn, Twins and Houndmaster are removed from the event. Oh shit. Thank you, behavior. Probably to the surprise of none of you, I obviously listen to Nightcore here and there. And I bring this up because one of the funniest images I've ever seen for like a Nightcore video, it was Angel with a shotgun, right? But they had fucking Fierin. Mind you, the image didn't appear to be AI generated. They had Fierin in like the cabin, not necessarily cabin, the cargo hold of a fucking transport helicopter, like flying over a city with a fucking Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle, as if like she's about to pull a hit or some shit. It's such a weird fucking image. Oh, hold on, let me see if I could find it because I want to describe it for you. I found it, yeah. It's Fierin, Ghost from Call of Duty. I think that's also Soap from Call of Duty. And it's supposed to be Captain Price, but it looks like Cassidy from Overwatch. I'm gonna post it in the general chat of the server without any context. I found the artist credit as well, so I could confirm it's not AI generated. That elf bitch does hate demons, though. Yeah, she hates demons. There's a very there's an iconic clip from that show where Fierin tells this one demon that she knows to kill themselves. Not verbatim, but effectively, like a more eloquent way of telling someone to kill themselves. Holy shit! It's Springtrap! Alright, we got somebody on the camera. Where the fuck did you go? Their spine chill probably went off and they got spooked. Oh shit, there it is. Oh no, it's not even the cool Springtrap. Aw, he has Franklin's demise. What a pussy. Thank you, Sable. I will say the last thing you want when you're when you're playing Sabo is to be the first one in chase. Sorry, I'm locking in a little bit here. Oh, they had Cryomine. Damn, they're running this loop well. We're go. It didn't end up being worth it. Damn. Cut it wide. He's still nearby. He fucking missed. How the fuck? Kind of throwing a little bit. okay though, we're not doing too terribly. Mostly because my teammates are making up for me. Heal? It's probably gonna go to that hook. Yeah. Going for it. Be free. Fuck. I should have saboed. Get him with the... What? Ah, I thought he'd fall for it. What is he yesing me for? He's still nearby. What? No, flashlight. Ah. He's paranoid. He's paranoid. He saw me crawl to the pallet and he's scared. He's scared about the pallet safe. He's been traumatized before. Dude, there's nobody nearby. He's completely in his own head. Post-traumatic pallet disorder. Look at this dude. We're so back. Alright, our totem is over here. The one that's keeping us from seeing shit. I will say, this, he is a really scummy build. It doesn't make up for the fact that I was basically throwing, but he does have a really scummy build. What the fuck? He's nearby. I don't know what Detective Tap's been doing this whole game. Kinda meant to. Shit. Yeah, that's game. Yeah. Unfortunate. It's okay, though. That's the consequence, though, of going full silly and playing one of the silly builds. One more? Yeah, we can do one more. Killer or Survivor? Survivor? Sure. We'll do one more. Maybe we'll even get a good Sabo play. How's the night been? It's been alright. How about yourself? I haven't been doing too much. I went to I went to do one of my forums, and that also didn't work. So that we're 2 for 2 with forums that haven't worked today, comedically enough. Did I just get queued into and okay? I was gonna say, did I just get into and out of a lobby? Done before 2? It's always good. I don't know who's still kind of like 2 dead. For everyone who is, though, after this, I'm probably gonna like stream some My 600 Pound Life and Hoarders. Not on Twitch, of course. I'm not allowed to do that, but in my server. Oh, I don't have an item. I forgot about that. We're up against Xenomorph. Yeah, and here he comes. He's right there. I don't have my Sabo toolbox, so it's gonna be made a little bit harder. Xeno Queenskin, too. I accidentally took aggro. They fucked up their tail whip, though. They're doubling back to that generator. I know I have teammates over that way. Alright, we're gonna do a bit of a bait and switch here. Guardian Angel Sephi is in play. Fight? Yes! I did it! Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby! Move. Oh shit, Cheryl's emoting. Cheryl's provoking the alien. Move. No, I won't let you. I won't let you hurt them. Fuck. Laura, no. There's no hooks nearby. Shit, there is one. Keep quiet, Laura. The beast doesn't know. It's okay, Laura. I'll take a hit for you. Sephi's ready to throw hands with the killer. Fuck, how did you both go down? Let's do this. Fuck. Hi. Be free! Be free, my comrades! We need not fear the oppression of the Xeno. It's alright. I died with honor and in the line of duty. Has Twitch been keeping the clips I made? Or have they just been getting copied to my clipboard? Okay, yeah, they're keeping the clips. Good. We'll play another. Duolingo drops are enabled, chat. Duolingo drops are enabled. Ends tomorrow. Get your Duolingo drops right now. When you purchase or gift subscriptions to my channel, you get Duolingo drops. Which means, Sir Fracas, if you're still listening, you have basically a lifetime of Duolingo, buddy. I wonder, how close are we to Twitch's partnership program? I know we're nowhere near it, but I'm curious how close we are. Yeah, we don't qualify in the slightest. I knew that was going to be the case, but I wanted to see. Alright, so for those of you wondering what we would have to do to get partnered, for starters, we would need to stream a lot more. The requirements for me to get a Twitch partnership going, right? I would need to stream 12 days in a month. I think currently we only stream like 8 days a month. We would need to average 75 viewers over the course of 25 hours worth of streaming as well. So I would need to have an average of 75 viewers across 25 hours of streaming on 12 different days in a month to qualify for partnership. Twitch has a bunch of achievements that you can view. And that's kind of how they also explain how you get certain things. Also, we're up against Freddy. Yeah, I know. He appears to have a ranged attack now, but he's not really using it all that well. Freddy apparently got a rework, so he's not ass anymore, but like... I've yet to see any Freddys play like anything other than ass, so I couldn't tell you, because I don't play Freddy. God, he could have had me there. I don't know why he didn't. He doesn't know. No, he can hit us when we're not sleeping. That's long since gone. Dreamworld allows him to access some of his other abilities, like, fake pallets and shit, but... I don't know. I don't know, because I don't stay sleeping very long. Alright, yeah, they're in chase. I completely forgot I'm running a Sabo build because he hasn't managed to keep anyone injured, and he hasn't downed anyone yet. How the fuck? Bro's lost. Freddy, I'm leaving you a yellow brick road trail to me, buddy. I don't know how he hit me through that, but okay. Nice attempt at predicting. Didn't do you much, though. Oh, I was hoping he'd buy that. Okay, yeah, he doesn't do the whole predictive movement thing that you see me do sometimes as killer. I was hoping he would see me running for the vault, know he wouldn't be able to beat me to it, and try to cut around, and he didn't. That's okay, though. We know he doesn't do it now. So going forward, we can just kind of hold W, and he's not gonna move to intercept, effectively. He just kind of follows behind you. It does look like he'll try to predict where you are and hit you with a range attack through walls, but he's not very good at that. Thank you, team. Kind of an even game right now. We have one hook and one gen. Yoichi just went down. I might be able to get there in time to stop a hook, though. Oof, no, maybe not. No. I could take aggro, though. Or he just won't notice that I'm here. That's also possible. Here we go. Alright, he's on me now. Is he? How the fuck? He's criminally unaware. Criminally unaware. He could not have a driver's license. You know what? I think I know what it is. Yeah, Freddy, he's getting a bit up there, you know? Like, the dementia's starting to set in. Clots down. Vittorio, all you had to do was body block for me, buddy. Damn, Vittorio ran him really well. Dude just ran away. Okay. He doesn't want me to heal him. Claude downed herself from the looks of it, so I assume she has a way of reviving herself. Because Freddy wasn't anywhere near her. What the fuck? What am I witnessing? Damn, he doubled back and still got clawed after all that. Did she, like, bleed out? He wasn't anywhere near her. Whatever, I got a gen out of it. I haven't had a chance to Sabo because, like, every time I get close to somebody, it's always the people who can do well in chase. Not really. I could be doing way more generators. See, like, the one time Vittorio goes down in chase, it's because I'm over here helping fucking Claude. And yeah, I'm not gonna get there in time. Oh, he immediately ditched me. Yeah, because he's worried about the unhook. He's back. He's still dementia-ridden. Claude's in chase. Vittorio goes down. Yeah, there's clocks that respawn. You use them to wake up when you're dreaming. You can do that, get injured, fuck up a skill check on a gen, or have a teammate snap you out. That's how you wake up. I'm just focusing on gens right now, because nobody else is doing them. He's right there. But he's on Yoichi, so I can finish this gen. Done. We just need one more. Fuck it, I'm using my toolbox. Claude's dead. It's whatever. Because I'm gonna finish this gen. And if he comes to me, Yoichi should be a close second for finishing his gen. Done. You're too late. How did he not see me? I was gonna say I was right there. Gate there, gate there. He's going towards... I think that's Vittorio. Vittorio should have pre'd that gate. Yoichi almost has that gate pre-cooked. Oh, he just opened it. Okay. Yeah, they might just be leaving without me. Yep. That's okay, though. I didn't get to Sabo at all, because, like, the only time they did good in chase was when I showed up to, like, cover for them, and if I left them alone, they went down, like, immediately. Oh, Game said we did a great job. Decent Freddy game? Honestly, we could have like four-manned it if I wasn't digging around. Because he wasn't very good in my opinion. I'm gonna call it here though. It's about our 2-hour mark anyway, a little over. So, sit up. Thank you all for stopping by. Always a delight having anyone and everyone here. As I said earlier, I'm gonna be in my server's VC after this, streaming some Hoarders, My 600 Round Life, that kind of thing. I picked out a few episodes. Same time tomorrow, as far as streams are concerned. I would like to kick up my stream schedule. Actually, hold on. Let's go to the... Yeah, here we are. This is supposed to be the talking room, but... Here, hold on. Adding a new image. There we go. So, hopefully my schedule is going to be switching soon, to where I will be working 4 days a week, and that will mean I have 3 days off. So ideally with those 3 days off, I'd like to stream more, and I would be around for streaming at better times. I don't know, we can maybe even talk about kicking it up to 3 hours maybe instead of 2. We'll see how it goes. That all being said, I'm pretty happy with streaming Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight feels like the good game to stream. I'm glad to be back. I'll be back tomorrow night, and then in the upcoming week or so, I'll have news on whether or not my stream schedule changes. I will update my Twitch schedule so that it shows. That all being said, thank you all for stopping by. It was a delight having you. I hope to see you again in the future. Bye-bye.